We go to the second task that you might choose in task 2. Remember, I looked at task 2, the first question yesterday, so you can look at that video. Thanks for subscribing. Here it's a writing assignment based on 2 photographs. That is a photograph A and B. Students must choose one photograph to inspire a narrative story. The story must be at least 350 words long. The story must start with a specific sentence about climate change. The composition needs to describe the events in the chosen photograph. The composition needs to describe the events in the chosen photograph. The text must connect these events to environmental damage and climate change. The photograph A shows a flooded rural village with livestock and smoking factory chimneys. Photograph B shows a flooded city street with cars and people wading through water under smoking chimneys. Here is an example of the narrative. The heading is "The Day Everything Changed." It was a day when everything changed and we began to see the effects of climate change around us. The river next to our village suddenly rose very high during the night. Heavy rains fell for days without stopping. By morning, dirty brown water flooded our entire village. Our small houses were half underwater. Everyone was scared and tried to save their things. We looked up and saw the big factory chimneys far away. They were still sending thick black smoke into the sky. These factories polluted the air for many years. Now the weather was changing because of that pollution. The heavy rain and big floods happened because the earth was getting too warm. The damage to nature had finally reached our homes. Everyone worked hard together in the deep water. People waded through the flood to rescue their farm animals. They moved cows, goats, and chickens to high wooden platforms so they would not drown. Women carried heavy baskets of food on their heads to keep them dry. Even the village dogs sat on floating logs, looking sad and scared. This terrible day taught us a hard lesson. Climate change was not just a story on the television anymore. It was real, and it was destroying our homes and our food. Our peaceful life was gone. As we stood in the water under the smoking chimneys, we knew our lives would never be the same again. My composition is just 250 words. It is not what you're supposed to hand in because it's just 250 words. Remember, the rules of the composition should be 350. Photograph B. The title of the composition, Shadows Over the Sunken City. It was a day when everything changed and we began to see the effects of climate change around us. The familiar, busy avenues of our city center were completely unrecognizable, transformed into a vast, muddy river of stagnant water. Looking up through the dense grey smog, the modern skyscrapers that usually symbolized human progress looked like grim monuments standing over a drowned landscape. High above the rooftops, massive factory smokestacks continuously pumped thick plumes of dark soot into the heavy air, trapping the heat and sealing us in a suffocating bubble of industrial pollution. The skyline, once a proud beacon of modern achievement, now felt like an ominous cage. Down on the streets, chaos and desperation quickly replaced the usual morning rush hour. Commuter cars sat half submerged in the filthy current, their engines ruined and interiors destroyed by the rising brown water. People who had been heading to work or school were suddenly forced into a grueling battle for survival. A group of men moved carefully through the waist-deep current, pushing a heavily laden cart filled with rescued belongings and essential supplies. Every step was an exhausting struggle against the unseen debris submerged beneath the murky surface, highlighting how vulnerable our complex urban infrastructure truly is when nature finally pushes back. The surrounding commercial buildings offered little comfort against the unfolding disaster. The water rose dangerously high against the glass storefronts, threatening to wipe out the small businesses that lined the lower levels of the city blocks. The air itself smelled strongly of oil, sewage, and damp concrete, an unpleasant mixture that made breathing a painful chore. There were no rescue boats or emergency crews in sight. Instead, ordinary citizens were left to look out for one another, navigating the hazardous grid for flooded streets using sheer willpower and community spirit. The urban nightmare was the direct result of severe environmental degradation and global climate changes. Years of rapid concrete expansion had paved over natural wetlands, leaving the city without any open soil to absorb heavy rainfall. At the same time, the greenhouse gases trapped in the atmosphere had turned ordinarily seasonal storms into devastating, unpredictable downpours that completely overwhelmed the city's outdated drainage systems. Standing in the middle of the flooded street, it was impossible to ignore the truth. Our modern lifestyle and reliance on fossil fuels had finally broken the planet's weather patterns, bringing the climate crisis directly to our doorsteps. Did you understand? Kindly let me know in the comment section. Also, let me know what video I can look at tomorrow. Thanks a lot for subscribing and listening to me. God bless you.